just want to take a quick moment to say that I'm gay. I've been meaning to do this for a while now, but I finally feel comfortable enough to get it off my chest.
Well, just a day after Las Vegas Raiders defensive end Carl Nassib became the first active NFL player to come out as gay, the league is supporting him by matching Nassib's donation of $100,000 to the Trevor Project. The organization focuses on crisis and suicide prevention efforts among the LGBTQ youth community. The NFL is encouraging others to donate as well. Joining us to talk more about Carl Nassib is former NFL player, and I don't want to butcher this badly because you're still a former NFL player and could beat me up. Sarah Tualo.
Hey, aloha, great job.
Hey.
Yeah, you did a fantastic job, yes.
Got it, I nailed it. Okay, appreciate that. Thanks so much for being here tonight. We appreciated this. Obviously, it was a big headline. It's another one of those moments in sports that to some suggest a turning point on a personal level. Who's someone you came out after you left the league, but when you heard the news that someone still in the league had come out, what was your reaction?
I tell you what, at first I thought it was a joke, but then I started getting all these notifications from people. And then when I found out that it was real, it was such an incredible feeling because it's one of those things that we've been working for. One of the reasons why I go out and I speak and I educate people on the LGBTQ community. And so I was overwhelmed with joy. It was incredible, absolutely incredible.
You came out again, after you left the league in 2002. How do you think the league and or the country have changed since the time you shared your news?
It's definitely have changed since I played way back in the 90s. And it's one of those things where I think social media has something to do with people telling their stories. I think the league itself, they're doing a fantastic job with the community. Outreach to the LGBTQ community. But after hearing Carl's news, this is something incredible. They have the opportunity now to sort of add gay into their already diverse programs that they have.
And let me ask you this too. I've obviously at 5'8", 175 pounds, have never had a career in the NFL, but I imagine kind of that locker room culture, that team culture, definitely, when the cameras aren't rolling and it's kind of the athletes doing what they do. How do you think he will be accepted in the confines of what I imagine is a testosterone-fueled environment, to put it mildly, in professional football?
I get that. Good question, because when I came out, that was probably the number one question: what's going to happen in the locker room? But we've definitely times have changed. We're moving forward. If we haven't learned anything from 2020, it's that we're all fighting for equality, diversity, and inclusion, right? So I don't think he's going to have a problem, because you just see the outreach of all his friends reaching out to him and showing his support, and also people around the country showing their support for him. I don't think he's going to have a problem. I think what he has done is an incredible thing, and he's going to change the fabric of what the NFL looks like.
Do you really think that this is a turning point for the league, or is that overstating it?
Definitely. I think the league needs, they have the opportunity again to do something positive, right? Like I said earlier, they do a fantastic job with the community, the LGBTQ community. But when it comes to the locker rooms, that's where we have to sort of do a better job with the owners, educating the coaches, the players, creating a safer environment, and again, adding gay into their already diverse and programs that they have.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. It is still a beautiful sound these days when anytime any kind of glass ceiling shatters, and here we are yet again.
Incredible. This is incredible news.
Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.